up, guys? I am Jatin, and today you must be just wondering what are we sitting in front of? We're sitting in front of chocolates. Yes, you heard that right. The ones our parents tell not to have, but we have professional chocolate tasters.
Well, that was bad chocolate. This is good chocolate.
Oh yeah, correct. So we're sitting in front of the world award-winning chocolates, guys. So this is something different, and we're gonna go taste around all of these chocolates that's on the plates in front of us. So we have Mr. Nitin and Mr. Martin in front of us. So hi guys. First of all, how are you guys?
We're doing good. After a lot of chocolate, we're doing good.
Yes. So where do we begin with? Because I want to eat all of them at all once.
Well, I think we should start in a more pure form and understand dark chocolate first. Now, you might think dark chocolate is going to be bitter, it's not so pleasant, but there's another world waiting. So this one is a very precious one. This is from a chocolate maker in Peru. So it's not coming from Europe or Switzerland or Belgium or France or somewhere. Chocolate maker in Peru, working with cacao from the upper Amazon, which is the origin of cacao. This very precious chuncho cacao from the Cusco region where Machu Picchu is. So take a piece, have a taste, don't munch. Okay. The important thing, put it in your mouth, you can melt it, you can bite, smelling is good. Get an idea of the smell, but you can bite it, but don't chew it and swallow it in 2 seconds. It's getting some, what do you taste?
The bitterness is there. It's sour.
Sour, it's fruity.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And I must add, that in the Indian household, we are not used to going beyond the first flavor that you normally get. And this is all about going beyond the obvious, trying to see what's hidden and enjoying it.
Yes, because the normal household that we have is Amul or dairy milk or that kind of chocolate is way, way different than whatever this is.
We wouldn't call that chocolate.
Okay.
That
is not chocolate.
That's not really chocolate.
All right.
Okay.
Moving on to the next one. What is it called?
So this one, a slightly similar name, but this is a Danish chef, Mikkel Friis Holm, and he specialized in working with cacao from Nicaragua, which is part of the area, was the home of chocolate culture to Aztec and Maya. And this is a special single varietal cacao, specially farmed, special fermentation process. This is getting super nerdy into, what you can do with this. So this will be quite different, I think.
All right.
Also, what's interesting is the fact that it's triple turned, which means during fermentation, there's a way to turn cacao, and the number of times you turn impacts flavor. You should now have the chocolate.
I think this is what I would call like a proper dark chocolate definition in India, at least, or what I have had.
Most chocolate you have, they put a lot of cheap vanilla or artificial vanilla. I saw in a famous brand they put nature identical flavoring substances, something like this. I don't want to eat anything that's nature identical. I want to eat the nature, the real thing. And it's why you just kind of casually munch half a bar or something without thinking. That's why your parents said no. But this has a good length, a good aftertaste. We've still got the fruit there. We can go 20 minutes. We can still have a nice flavor.
Yeah, I just had this much and I already feel like it's still there.
Yeah, you feel satisfied.
It's satisfying, and you can. These are not cheap bars, but you don't need that much. You need this.
What are all most of the pricing?
Well, this is one of the more expensive ones. In euros, this would be like 10, 12 euros, something like that.
1,200 rupees a bar.
1,200 rupees a bar.
That's pretty high end. This one, I think, would be more like €6.50, €7, €8, something like that.
700-800 rupees a bar.
That's pretty, but it is worth it definitely. I've just had this much of it and I can already tell it.
You only need a little. Okay, let's try. So this is from the north of Peru. It's the origin is called Pura, and this is a milk chocolate. So now you get to have a milk chocolate. But the difference is this is still 50% cacao, and with the added milk powder, it will be less sugar than if you had a 70% chocolate. So have a taste of that.
I feel whatever chocolate I've had till date, I feel scammed.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to put it.
Do we have any Indian
Denmark
bar
or
on the palette?
We do.
We do. We have two of them.
Okay, we have two of them.
And then we have
So,
one here.
so maybe try this, because another thing, we know we can add flavors, texture, crunch to chocolate as well. So this is an Indian brand with Szechuan pepper and orange peel. So this is going into another kind of dimension.
Yes, so chocolate is no more a chocolate. You can do anything with chocolate, it really.
It's a base. It's a base, and you can start to add flavors. So this is really clever. You've got the journey. You've got the orange at first, the intensity of the orange, but then the Szechuan pepper starts to come.
It's like I've teleported to some, walking in a farm of pepper and orange. It kind of just gets into your senses.
And that's the purpose. So it's not just a piece of chocolate, it's an experience, it's a journey. You said it right.
Indeed.
We could taste this. This is pretty interesting. This is
Yes.
also Paul and
It's
Michael.
written something in Hindi, Kher.
Yeah, so that's capers, kale at the
Okay,
center.
it's same brand. Okay.
Yeah, surrounded by chocolate.
I don't like peppers actually, but after that chocolate, I feel, it's a good combination.
It is, absolutely.
So here we've got something Hungarian.
It's Hungarian. Wow.
This company in Hungary, they take really good ingredients. So this is top-notch, best quality Sicilian Italian almonds, coated in white chocolate with a wafer filling as well. So it's kind of multi-layered, very cleverly made, very top-range ingredients, and essentially white chocolate with this, but it's been
Yes.
very cleverly done.
The almonds are great.
It's a very high quality
Chocolate and
almond.
almonds are like best friends.
Oh, wait till you get to the hazelnut.
Okay, how about a bit more Italian?
Italian.
So this is a bit more nuts. This is Italian. This is Guido Castagna, who is the master of working with hazelnuts, with the kind of world's best source of hazelnuts in Piedmont, the IGP domain origin hazelnuts. And this is dark chocolate made with cacao from Chuao in Venezuela, which is like a legendary cacao, one of the highest priced cacaos in the world.
This is a hazelnut layer of.
Yes, it's a filling.
Exactly.
I love hazelnuts. I can't wait.
I think when you have a good hazelnut, it's another experience to have the quality of that.
And what we have in India mostly is the Turkish, more commercial variety of hazelnuts, and this is your Italian Piedmont IGP, right? And that's the best you can get.
Start from the end. If you see, I steal this from Michael Pollan, a US food writer. If you see an ingredient that your grandmother would not have recognized, then don't eat it.
Yes.
This is a Norwegian company, actually a Spanish chocolate maker living in Norway. And she's taken, this is a milk chocolate, but it has brown cheese in it. They're called fiok. And it's brown cheese, which is like a kind of caramelized cheese that they eat in. It's very specific to Norway. And it creates a kind of weird crunch. It's pretty interesting.
Not missing this.
Very, very, these people are artists, they're chefs,
Magicians.
they're doing clever things.
Is this also an Indian company? Chitram.
Yes. So this is a white chocolate.
Okay.
So white chocolate has been reinvented by grinding in flavors while you make the chocolate. You can have a whole new perspective. So this is the moringa and lemon.
There's obviously a difference in me eating a chocolate and these guys eating a chocolate. They smell it's popping.
Always smell, yeah. sometimes you can understand the quality just by smelling. If you take that commercial chocolate again and smell it before you eat it,
There's no smell.
you might not eat it.
Oh.
Smell stuff. You'll smell stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we've got one here. This is a vegan white chocolate. It's not really a white chocolate, but it's white, and the brown part is they've ground in coffee.
Oh, okay,
So
coffee.
this has got red skin peanuts and ground coffee and no milk.
Wow.
So it's not really a white chocolate, but it's sort of a white chocolate.
It looks very simple, but you know, the chef's brains, the amount of hard work.
The imagination first, and then the work behind it. Yeah, there's a lot.
I mean, I just can keep just telling, like, you know, bring on the next one, guys. But yes, these are the top 10 that you would say, or 10 award-winning
It's 10
chocolates.
great ones for sure that you know,
10
you'd be proud
great out-of-the-box ones.
In the short time we've been running the awards 10 years, 11 years now.
Wow.
Really in the last 6 or 7, we've really seen things start to take off. So, you know, it's an exciting time to be doing this, I think.
If India doesn't have good cacao, does India lag behind?
Well, the great thing is you've got good cacao coming up in India, and a lot of it, I think, in 4 or 5 years' time, for export as well. You can have chocolate makers in Japan, in Europe, are using Indian origin cacao and making top-notch, award-winning products with that cacao. So, you know, that's a pretty strong thing.
And just to add to that, you know, in say Formula One, you would say it's the man and the machine, right? So here it's the raw ingredients, the ingredients, the man and the machine. So I think it's a combination of all of this that helps get fantastic chocolates like this.
It also helps if you're an engineer as well, to work with all these machines and
Are
stuff.
you guys
and
engineers by any chance?
me, no, but he's a bit more, yeah.
So when Martin refers to the grinder, it's the idli grinder which our parents use at home every single day to make the batter. It's that same batter, same machine, modified slightly little to run for 72 to 90 hours together. The regular ones are not made for that. They're made for 72 minutes. But this one is modified to work longer. So in a way, you can be proud that, you know, and South India and Tamil Nadu, if you say, because you're sitting here today, is responsible for a revolution which is happening world over.
As they say, invention is not that important, but the improvisation is. It literally superbly sums up our whole conversation. So
Great.
it
Well,
was
I hope
great.
you enjoyed.
I loved it. I loved talking to you gentlemen as well. So yes, on that we would like to thank our viewers also. What did you feel about it? Please do comment and let us know. So yes, until next time, your Jathan signing off.